Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to create a pivot table in Power BI. This is an incredibly useful feature for organizing and analyzing your data in a clear, structured format that makes complex information easy to understand at a glance. Let's jump right into it. First, open your Power BI desktop application and wait for it to load completely. Once you're in, direct your attention to the right side of the screen where you'll see a panel labeled Visualizations. This is your control center for creating all kinds of visual data representations in Power BI. In the Visualizations panel, look for the matrix icon. It typically looks like a small grid or table and represents the pivot table functionality in Power BI. Go ahead and click on it. Once you click it, a blank matrix will appear on your canvas. Don't worry if it looks empty right now. We'll populate it with data in just a moment. Next, you'll want to resize this matrix to fit your report layout properly. Simply click on the edges or corners of the matrix and drag it to whatever size suits your needs. Making it the right size from the start will help you visualize how your final report will look. Now comes the important part, building your pivot table structure. You'll notice 3 key fields in the Visualizations panel that say rows, columns, and values. These are the building blocks of your pivot table, and each one serves a specific purpose in organizing your data. Let's start by adding data to the rows field. For example, drag and drop the year field into rows, then add month right below it. This creates a hierarchical structure that will organize your data chronologically. These row labels will appear on the left side of your pivot table. Next, input country into the columns field. This will spread your data horizontally across the top of the table, creating separate columns for each country in your dataset. This layout makes it easy to compare data across different regions. Finally, drag sales into the values field. This is where the actual numbers appear, the metrics you want to analyze. Power BI will automatically aggregate these values, typically by summing them, to show you the total sales for each combination of year, month, and country. At this point, you now have a fully functional pivot table displaying your data in an organized, readable format. Now let's talk about customizing the appearance of your pivot table. In the Visualizations panel, click on the Format icon. This opens up a range of styling options that can make your pivot table look more professional and easier to read. Look for the section labeled Layout and Style Presets and click on it. This is where you can adjust how your table is structured and styled. Under Style, click the drop-down menu and browse through the available options. For example, you might select Sparse, which gives your table more breathing room and a cleaner look. Then move to the Layout drop-down menu. Click it and select a layout that works best for your data presentation. For instance, choosing Compact will condense your table, making it more space efficient while still maintaining readability. And that's it. You've successfully created and customized a pivot table in Power BI. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.